who's ready for a hair tutorial? Me! Because I got loads of cute hair. Hey guys, welcome to our hair tutorial where we're going to be showing you how to do some twists and braids. So all you need is a hairbrush, a comb, a couple of hair bands. If you want, you can get some flower things too, just to make it look extra pretty, and some of these curly grips too, okay? So we're going to start off, make sure your hair is all brushed too. So that's it, so brush out your hair, and then you're going to make a parting all the way down the middle. Now, my ways are a little bit interesting sometimes, the way that I do my hair, but it works for me. And also, it doesn't matter if it looks perfect. If it doesn't copy it exactly the same, every slight creation of this is always different when I do my hair. Okay, so what you want to do, you've got your hair on a parting, and you're going to grab from kind of where your ear is, go straight up, and then take this little bit out here. Okay, and what I like to do is to separate everything. I like to get a hairband, and I'll just kind of like tie it up so that nothing else interferes. Okay, so you're gonna look a little bit funny when the first part you're doing this hair, but trust me, it will work. And then you wanna do exactly the same on the other side. Okay, so you just get it to where your ear is. So you've got these two little bits in front of you. And if you want, you can make a little beard too. Okay, you don't have to do that. Right, so once you've tied up these two bits, okay, you've got all the hair in the back. You don't have to add this bit in too, it's just that I kind of like my hair to look like this, so it works for me. So when at the back, you now want to split your hair into two, okay? So you've got these two bits down here, and what I'm going to suggest that you do is you just kind of like give them a little bit of a brush, okay? So just brushing it out, just make sure that all the hair seems to have like always have a round of knot in it too, okay? So what I'm going to do is I normally just kind of like put that across there, okay, so this bit doesn't interfere. I told you, it's not a technical way that I do my hair. It's certainly not technical. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to start to do a plait. And what I suggest is you try and get the plait as like near as this side of the head as you can, okay? So what I like to do first is put this back one over first, okay? So you're just going to do a plait straight here. Okay, so I'm just patting this. Okay, so just keep doing it down and then all the way to the end. It doesn't matter if you've got long hair or short hair, you can make this look work, okay? So you're gonna plait this all the way down. And then where you've got this like little bit of front hair here, okay, you can actually take that headband and you're gonna use it to tie up here. So that's it, so just pull that out. See, it's like a working mobile hair shop just on your head. Okay, so we've got that one here. Perfect, so tie that up, make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want the plait slipping out. Now what you can do is you can like pull this down a little bit and just make this plait a little bit bigger just to kind of give it some extra volume in too, okay? Great, cool, so you got this bit here and you got a plait. Looking super, super sexy. Okay, so the same with the other side. So get that hairbrush again and just brush that out. Cool, Alfie, how are you finding this? He's just like sitting on my lap, chilling out. This is literally what always happens. He says he helps me. I don't think just sitting on me is helping, but he knows when I'm going out. He knows if I'm going out and leaving him in the house because I still have to get ready. So I think it's him trying to like hold me down onto the ground and make me stay here. Okay, cool. So you're gonna do exactly the same on the other side. So I'm grabbing this back piece of hair first, and then I'm just gonna plait it all the way down. You know, like sometimes we get really frustrated with ourselves because we're like, oh my God, my hair doesn't look right. I'm not going out, it doesn't look right. It looks different to yesterday, I'm having a bad hair day. You know that the only person that sees that is you? Isn't that crazy? Like, if you were like, my hair looks so different to yesterday, I'd be like, you still look like the same person. Same with your makeup too. Okay, so however this hairstyle comes out, I want you to rock it regardless, okay? Because it's gonna look fabulous, and little bits of yourself and your own personality come into your hairstyles is what makes us all unique, okay? So just enjoy creating hairstyles. Don't get stressed out about it. It's supposed to be fun. Okay, same again. We're gonna grab that piece, okay? Because we've already got our hairbands in the hair. I'm gonna twist that round, okay? And then pull it, and then you can just kind of like widen this out a little bit, okay? And what that does is it just creates a little bit of volume for that plait in the back. Okay. Okay, so I told you you could stick your dog down. He is no longer needed. Okay, and now we're gonna start working on that back bit. So all it is, okay, you've got those two bits down at the front, and then you've got the plaits at the back. So this is where all the pinning comes in, and you're gonna need your curvy grips, okay? These things that look like this, okay? One of those, just loads of those. You might need more. Okay, so all you do, okay, is you're gonna grab one side, put everything else to the front, and you are just gonna twist it over the top and underneath. And then what you do is you pin just before, you get to where your hairband is. And then once you pin that in, you're gonna slide that out. And then the other pin, okay, is you're gonna twist this round like a little ball, and then you put it back in the other way, okay? So that's your first one in. So it's just kind of like looped over. And you're gonna do the same with this side too. So you've got this here, you're gonna put it over across, and you can kind of like put this anywhere you want. Maybe you want it kind of like over the top, you know, you can just kind of play around with it. So sometimes I do it over the top too. Grab that pin, you put the pin in just before the hairband, okay, just to hold it there. You slide that hairband out, grab this little bit here, and then you tuck it round, and then you pin in the other way, okay? So just holding that down. Now you can grab in more pins, you can put more in just to like hold it up, maybe you want it higher. And then what you're gonna do with these front bits, okay? So this is where our twisty bits come in, if you wanted to add these in as well, is you just twist it up, okay? So the twist goes up, and you do it nice and tight because it's gonna come out a little bit, and then all you do is go into the back, is again, you pin that down. Okay, so you can do another twisting over, and then I just like to pin it nice and tight so that the twist doesn't come out. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you've got like bits of hair like kind of flying all over the place. It looks pretty. Okay, so then you do exactly the same on this side. So I just like to brush it out, maybe if you want to put some hairspray in, and the key is to twist it going under, okay? And so once you've got this twist here, keep it twisting round, keep that twisting, and then you can decide kind of like where you want to add it in. Okay, so I kind of like to do mine over the top, and then I put it back round, and then just get one more pin, and then stick that in like that. Okay, so you might have like bits of stuff coming out, but that looks cute. And what you can do is if you have got some extra pins lying around, maybe if you just want to kind of like, you've got one sticking out here, and I'm just going to lift this up here, then you can just like add in more pins. Okay, and then you can just grab two little cute bits either side, just to be here. You want to spray it all too. And what if you want to do too, if you're going to a festival, or if you just want to look extra cute, you can get some beautiful flowers. Maybe I've got like a whole array of one here. And all I would do is I would just put this on top. And again, I'd use those same pins and I would just pin it down. So maybe if you've made it kind of a little bit messy on top, then that doesn't really matter, okay? Because all you need to do is get some flowers and you can just stick that on the top, okay? And let these bits kind of hang down, or whatever flowers that you have. And however it turns out, just rock it. Each time you do it, it's just gonna get easier and easier. It's gonna get better and better. I'm gonna bring Alfie back, okay? Because he wants to say, well done for finishing the hair tutorial. Okay, let me know what your pictures look like. Send me in pictures too. Subscribe to the channel because we have got so many more makeup, hair tutorials, and of course, our ultimate favorite, workout.